We finally made it to Blackpool. You excited?
Yeah.
No, there's bunk beds. Okay, there's a normal bed.
Yes.
Oh, there's a rollie out the window. This is awesome. This is really cool. So we're finally in, and our main game plan is to hit all the low capacity stuff first. So we're gonna go to the 2 kiddie coasters in Nickelodeon Universe, or whatever it's called, Nickelodeon Land. And then we're gonna go over to Revolution. Well, you don't see that every day. Into Nickelodeon Land we go. And this is my most anticipated ride at the park, if we're gonna be completely honest. I've always wanted to go on one of these Aero shuttle loops, and hopefully, fingers crossed, today's the day. First ride of the day, Nickelodeon Streak. Let's go. Also, we are credit running this park, so we'll get to the reviews as soon as we can. But next up, Blue Flyer. It's a cute little family wooden coaster.
I love country fairs.
It's finally time. Let's go. This is another ride I cannot wait for. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And we are walking onto a front row ride. This sure is a beautiful view. So Crazy, what'd you think of Revolution?
Revolution? It's very unique. Credit.
Personally, I thought Revolution was actually a lot of fun. You get really great airtime if you're sitting in the very front row when you're coming backwards off the drop. 10 out of 10, loved it. All right, next up, Avalanche. Up next, the big one. So big one's line is way too long for right now, especially since it's only at one train and it's already all the way past the Pepsi can. So that's gonna be a later on problem. But now we're gonna go over the steeplechase because it's almost 12 o'clock and they're testing 3 tracks. So we wanna make sure we get on all 3 of them. So we're gonna head over here now. That's how close you are to both sides. You are so close. So what'd you think of steeplechase?
That's good. I love that. It's so unique. I feel like, I mean, it's the same thing, but it's different at the same time. I loved it.
I also agree. Steeplechase, ton of fun. But man, that brake on green at the very end, that brake slammed so hard it cracked my entire back. Felt great, but be careful of that brake. Also, sadly, we're not gonna get the yellow sides today. They're not opening it. Womp womp. I really gotta say, this icon area looks really good. Do that again. What happened?
I found it.
What?
I found the black pool.
Rar. This area used to be the old antique cars, and they looked really cool, so I'm kind of sad I don't get to ride them and they're gone forever. But I'm excited to see what's going to come here soon. You can still see the old station as well. Sad to see. And over by Infusion, you can see where the 2026 Intamin gyro swing is going to go. This ride right here, protected at all costs. This ride, 10 out of 10. Absolutely love it. What'd you think?
That had no business being that good. I love that. Wow.
Also, the doggo's walking around. So the goal now is to get on Big Dipper, but it was supposed to open at 12 o'clock, and it's 1. And then now just taking sandbags out. So hopefully it'll be open very soon so we can get the rest of the credits.
What that well told me is
It just opened. Here we go. Now it's time for the SLC. I just love how you get to casually hang out under the big one. So what'd you think of Infusion?
It's an SLC. I'd say it's tied in third place with all the others.
Yeah, that's kind of right in the middle of the pack of SLCs for me. It wasn't the worst thing I've ever been on. Not nearly as good as New England. But overall, it was okay. I don't need to ride it again. So we're back in line for this again. So let's see how long it actually takes. So you can definitely tell that they've been doing some repainting to the tracks, except right here. So hopefully they can paint that section soon because it looks very out of place. That's pretty cool that they have an inspection wire, so that way when they need to do inspections of the track, all they have to do is connect themselves on and bam, they're good. I have some questions about that. What happened here? If you look real closely, see another train under there. And since this is all basically an elevator, you can see the whole lift system at the front and the back of the station.
That first drop is insane. After that, it's a beautiful view. But besides the small coat hanger transitions, I like to call them, it's pretty tame.
Yeah, I agree. Besides the first drop that got me saying some things I can't repeat on here, the rest of the ride was relatively tame. And you can tell where the new sections of track were put in and then where the old parts get in is pretty janky, but it's a lot of fun. Also, we came back to Steeplechase because the yellow side is opening. sadly, this Gerstlauer Skyflyer is never gonna reopen here. Hopefully it goes somewhere else, because last I remember, it's only not even 10 years old, I believe. So hopefully this gets relocated. So the last coaster we need in the park that's operational is Icon. So we're gonna head over there next. Now, Grand National is closed. It has been testing all day, so fingers crossed, maybe, but probably not. Here we go. It's sad that you can still see the old antique cars attraction along the side of the queue of Icon. So Icon, I like that a lot more than I thought I was going to. Honestly, I think it's better than Copperhead. I don't care what anyone says. That thing, pretty good. Don't like it as much as Stardust, but that's a lot of fun. What did you think?
Icon was very good. Definitely suppressed and impressed me.
Here's another view of all that work, and it looks like they're going to be making a footpath over here. So hopefully we have access to the fountain soon. Up next, Ghost Train. You got to be careful when you're walking in here, because that's all water and you only have that little narrow path. So what'd you think of Ghost Train?
That was good. I liked it. That's definitely the default layout Ghost Train for Bonus Tycoon.
Just like Big Dipper is the little Bumbly Beach wooden coaster.
Yeah.
I love it. Next up, Alice in Wonderland. Let's go check this one out. I heard really good things about it.
Hello everyone, this is Alice speaking. Come along to my Wonderland with me. The Mad Hatter's Tea Party has lots more besides. We shall all wind down the rabbit hole together. We shall all...
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Next up, flying machines. I haven't been on one of these since like 2010, so I'm excited for this. G9. Are you excited?
Yeah, I've never been on one of these.
I'm so upset that Grand National closed. I mean, I guess it does give me a reason to come back, but still, I wish I could ride today. And the last ride of the night, Valhalla. Ooh, they need to clean this queue. Yikes. So we finally changed, got our little rain jackets, so that way we don't get too soaked, but we already know what's gonna happen. And we are the very last guests for the night on this ride tonight. So what'd you think of Valhalla?
It was good that was a really good water ride. You obviously get soaked. I mean,
He had a poncho on.
yeah, a lot of potential. I mean, I didn't get to ride it at its full capability, but there's some cool stuff in there.
Yes, I loved it. Like, my shorts are actually pretty soaked because we got put in the back row and all the water that they couldn't get drained out of those boats rushed right into us and we got drenched. And that water is ice cold. We also got stuck on it for like 5 minutes, which was really cool. They turned all the work lights on. We got to see some of the effects, which was really cool to see. But I mean, after that, we regained movement and then they shut the lights off and it was at a critical moment of the ride. I'm not going to tell you what happens, but it scared us. It was cool though. It was a good time. I gotta say, the paint job on this, it looks really, really good. So I decided to come down this road just to see what was going on over here and check out this view in person. But instead, I found the construction site. So all of this is for the new intimate pendulum that's coming in 2026. All right, friends, so that's going to do it from Blackpool Pleasure Beach. As you saw, we had a fantastic time. This park, I honestly liked it more than I thought I was going to. I thought I kind of knew what it was going to feel like going into it. I didn't. I was completely wrong. And honestly, this park, a lot of fun. All right, friends, so if you like what you saw, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, as it does really help the channel out. And I appreciate each and every one of you that have been watching me religiously over the last few years. It means the world to me. Thank you so much for everything. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.